Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to share my current hair care routine with you. So these days my hair has been behaving pretty well. It was very frizzy a while back, but nowadays I do see a good improvement. So I thought of sharing my current hair care routine, and one of you also asked me to do a video on this, so here it is. Now in this video I'm only sharing the products I use. I'm not sharing any DIY stuff which I use on my hair because I think that requires a separate video. I do use quite a lot of DIY stuff on my hair, so I don't want this video to be extremely long, so I thought I'll do that as a separate video. So in this video I'm sharing only the products, only the market bought products which I use on my hair, like shampoo, oil, hair cream and all of that. So let's get started. So I will be sharing all the products in the order that I use. So for oiling I use Parachute coconut oil. I know a lot of people use fancy coconut oils. I just stick to this, and I also use castor oil and almond oil, but I have run out of both of those, so I cannot show you. So what I do is I mix this almond oil and castor oil. So the maximum quantity of the mixture is of course coconut oil. I mix very little of almond oil and tiniest bit of castor oil because castor oil is very thick, and I only apply, sometimes what I do is I apply castor oil only on the ends and not really on my scalp. But then sometimes when I'm mixing oils, what I do is I mix all of these three oils. I mix castor oil in very little quantity, so it does not really make my hair very heavy or sticky. So those are the three oils that I use, and then I warm up the mixture a bit, and then I just massage the oil very nicely on my scalp, on my total hair, on the ends and everything. So I oil my hair the day before I shampoo, and then for the shampoo, my current favorite has to be this. I know you guys would have seen this in my 2016 beauty favorites, skincare and makeup favorites. I mentioned these shampoo and conditioner. So this is Garnier Ultra Blends Intense Repair Shampoo, soy milk and almonds. This is for damaged hair, and it says it repairs and restores hair. Now the reason why I like this is because it leaves my hair not looking frizzy. There are shampoos which I've used, and those shampoos just make my hair looking so frizzy. Not just the day I wash my hair, but my hair looks frizzy the entire week. So I just don't go for those shampoos. It's just trial and error method. You have to try and see which shampoo works for you. So this has been really working out for me these days. It's very milky in consistency. It smells really nice. I do feel that it weighs my hair down a little bit, but for that I have another product which I'll talk in a second. So if you have damaged and frizzy hair, I think you should check these out. And then there are only two more products I want to talk about. My hair care routine is very simple. I really don't do much. If I do take extra care, it's all about making DIY stuff for my hair, and other than that I don't use much product. Recently I've also started using this product. This is Shikakai Paste Sulfate and Paraben Free by VCare. I don't know if this is available everywhere, like in every city, but I have seen this in Bangalore and in Hyderabad. By the way, I used to live in Hyderabad, so this was available everywhere. Like this was available in Hyderabad and Bangalore. So I think this is more available in South India. I don't know about North India. I could be totally wrong. I will try to find a link of this product and I will leave it in the description box so you can check it out. So this is a Shikakai paste, and this one retails for 170 rupees. This I think also comes in a smaller size. Now this is specifically for your scalp, and the reason why I've been loving this so much is not just because it is good for my hair, but it leaves my hair with so much volume on top. I think 2 washes before or 3 washes before I forgot to use this, and that day I realized that how much this has been working for me. When I forgot to use this, my hair was just flat. Like it looked so flat. There was no volume on my crown section, and I just hate that when I look like that, like there's no volume on my crown. So that is when I realized that this has been working very well for my crown section to give volume over here. Like even now you can see that my hair is not looking that flat. So what I like to do is, they have instruction going on, say take sufficient quantity in hand, dilute with water and apply to your scalp, massage for 5 minutes and then rinse with water. The way I use this is, I take very little bit of the product and then of course I dilute with water, and I just massage it in my scalp. So what I do generally is, I apply my conditioner from mid length to the bottom section, and at that time I apply this on my scalp. I massage it on my scalp. So by the time the conditioner gets its time to do its job on my hair, this also gets its own time to perform its action on my scalp, and that way I'm not wasting too much time. Basically I apply both of these at the same time, this on my hair, this on my scalp, and then I just wash it off after 5 minutes. So this has been really helping. I would highly suggest anybody that this of course is good for your hair and scalp. This is shikakai paste, sulfate and paraben free, and it also says it is with soy protein and pro vitamin B5. So all in all, it is a great product, but I would say that if you are looking for something to give volume on top, like on your crown section, then I think you should definitely try this out, and do let me know if you try this and how it works for you. So this is something I've been recently using and really loving, and I have only one more product to talk about. I'm sorry if this is not useful, or I don't know, but this is what I do for my hair. I don't use many products, so yeah. Anyways, so the last product is this. This is Himalaya Herbals Protein Hair Cream Extra Nourishment Chickpea and Amla. Now for me, this is a great alternative for oils. So sometimes I'm not really sure that if I would be able to wash my hair the next morning, and I cannot take the risk of oiling my hair the day before. So what I do is, I don't oil my hair that day, and the next morning if I do get time to wash my hair, what I do is I use this almost 30 minutes prior to washing my hair, and this does condition your hair really nicely. This does not leave your hair really dry and frizzy looking. This honestly gives you the effect of oil washed hair, like if you would have used oil and then washed your hair, the way your hair would look after that, that is how it looks after using this as well. So that is why I love this so much. This comes very, very handy. You can see I use this a lot. I'm almost out of it. They also come in different versions. They have anti-dandruff version and one more, I don't really remember, but this is the one which I love the most. I've tried 2 of those and I really like this one better. It's very inexpensive as well. It retails only for 100 rupees. So yeah, that's all. I don't use anything else. I think I have the simplest hair care routine. Yeah, that's all for this video. I don't know what else to talk about. Like I really don't do much. I'm just thinking, am I missing out anything? No, I don't think so. Also, before I sign off, if you guys want to see my DIY hair care routine, not the products I already mentioned, but the DIY things which I use, then do let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up so that way I know I should do more of these, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And almond oil. So I oil my hair oil. This is Garnier Ultra Bends. The way I use this is I'll take this is of course good for your scalp. This is Shikapai